Hey, silent builders. Something brought you here today, and I do not think it was an accident. Maybe you have been grinding for months, and nobody around you seems to notice. Maybe someone you trusted looked at your dream and smiled. Not the good kind of smile, the kind that says, "Sure, good luck with that." Or maybe you are just tired. Tired of explaining yourself. Tired of waiting for people to believe in something you already feel in your bones. If any of that sounds familiar, you are exactly where you need to be. Friedrich Nietzsche wrote in Twilight of the Idols in 1888, "That which does not kill us makes us stronger." But here's what Nietzsche did not spell out, and what Viktor Frankl discovered while surviving a Nazi concentration camp. The real transformation does not happen during the struggle. It happens in the choice you make about what the struggle means. Two people can go through the exact same painful experience. One comes out bitter, one comes out built. The difference is never the circumstance, it is always the decision. This video is about 6 decisions, 6 principles that quiet, focused, determined people live by, even when the world is not watching, not clapping, and not expecting much. We're going to talk about what it really means to ignore the noise, what outgrowing people actually costs you emotionally, what outworking everyone requires that no one posts about, and why winning in silence is not a coping mechanism. It is the sharpest competitive strategy available to any human being right now. Before we go any further, if this kind of content lands somewhere real for you, please like this video, leave a comment, share it with someone who is in the middle of their quiet season, and subscribe to this channel. If you are ready to start building, drop this in the comments right now. I am not behind, I am building. Number 1. The power of being underestimated. Seneca wrote in Letters to Lucilius in 65 AD, "He who is brave is free." Most people spend enormous energy trying to be taken seriously before they have done anything worth taking seriously. They want the title before the skill, the respect before the result. And when they do not get it, when someone dismisses them or underestimates what they're capable of, they treat it like an injury. What if it's actually an advantage? Think about how competitive environments work. In sports, in business, in any field where people are genuinely competing, attention is surveillance. When someone watches you closely, they adapt to you, they prepare for you, they counter you. But the person nobody is watching, they get to move freely. They get to develop, adjust, and improve without resistance. There's a behavioral pattern in psychology called the underdog effect. When expectations are low, the pressure to perform in a particular way drops with them. And interestingly, that freedom, that absence of a script, often produces more original, more determined effort than environments loaded with expectation. The person who was never supposed to win does not carry the weight of protecting a reputation. They're running light. Now here's where people lose this advantage. The moment someone doubts them out loud, they feel this pull to correct it immediately, to announce, to defend, to show up at the dinner table with a pitch for why they should be believed in. That impulse is understandable. It's also a trap. Because here's what doubt actually reveals about the person expressing it. Their ceiling is not your ceiling. When someone tells you something cannot be done, they are almost always drawing from their own experience of trying and stopping. Their doubt is a map of their own limits, not yours. Once you see it that way, it doesn't sting the same way. It informs you. It tells you where they stopped. You do not have to stop there. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first television job and told she was emotionally unfit for broadcast news. J.K. Rowling received 12 rejection letters before a single publisher said yes to Harry Potter. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school varsity basketball team as a sophomore. None of these people argued back. None of them held press conferences about being underestimated. They went quiet. They went to work, and eventually the work made the argument for them louder than any words could have. The scoreboard always catches up to the effort. Always. If this hit home, type this in the comments and mean it. My silence is my strategy. Number 2. Ignore them.